Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Dragoon. My name's Cody, and in the last exciting episode, and I do mean exciting, we met Lavitz again, our old friend who died back in Disc 1, and his spirit made this beam of light which is going to take us up to where we need to go. He sacrificed himself once more for the good of everyone. As Rose said, this is a path of no return. This is the point of no return in the game where we get into the final dungeon and we can't turn back anymore, but we have no hesitation. We've done everything we can. We collected all the Stardust, we healed that little girl with the Stardust, we faced off against every side boss, we took the old Dragoons, laid them to rest. We've done everything we can, and now it's time. Now it's time for the point of no return, for the final dungeon. And it is going to be exciting. And when I say exciting, what I mean is cutscenes. And when I say cutscenes, I mean not just the regular kind of cutscenes, but the kind that is spectacular for the PlayStation 1. The kind that I was very excited about when I first got this game. It was, dazzling that on the PlayStation 1 they could have some of these amazing cutscenes. That Signet Spear is the last barrier to protect the world. If it is destroyed, there will be no other way but to deal with God itself. When Shana crosses to the moon that never sets, the God of Destruction will be born. Well, that was a question, I suppose. I won't let it. I'll finish it here. I think so too. Guess who? I'll finish the world here. Reveal yourself. I don't hide. I only seek. That's not what he said, but it should be, because that's actually a great line. I should be a localizer. I could do a better job localizing this than the Legend of Dragoon people did, to be honest. I mean, except for the fact that I can't speak Japanese, but yeah, there's a bit of awkward translation throughout the Legend of Dragoon, but that's okay. Then for the Legend of Dragoon 2, they can hire me. Oh, don't come near me, he says. That was harsh. That was your son rushing up to give you a hug. I won't let you. And he's got the glowing purple thing, and he made the final seal disintegrate. To the finale of the world. Well, the moon is falling. This is where it gets serious. This is where it gets Majora's Mask. There's no hours left. There's no hours left until dawn of the day of the fourth day. But that's alright. It's just that the signet of the moon is broken. Is that all? We can still struggle. The moon has not obtained Shana yet, so they don't have everything they need. I mean, the moon is falling and we're going to have an amazing cutscene, but they haven't won yet. Is this a dead end? Oh no, it's our buddy Kulon. The Wings of Savan. Thanks, Savan, from back in the underwater city. Unfortunately, he's dead, but he's carrying on through Kulon. Here we go. I'll be quiet now because it's cutscene time. And Kulon sacrifices himself to get us to the moon. But that's okay, he had a cool death, just as he would have wanted. Wow, that was a cutscene, wasn't it? That was a cutscene. I think that might have been the first time we got voice acting for Meru. The first and only time, I think. We've had a bit of voice acting from, I think, Rose and some ancient Dragoons from that stuff, but hearing Dart and Meru speak was sort of a bit weird, huh? Seems like the birth of the god of destruction will only be a matter of time. You can see the whole place is flying with virages everywhere. Half-dead virages from 11,000 years ago that we awakened that were missing like their arm. They gave us trouble as bosses. Now imagine there's like 10,000 of them and they're going to fly around the world just killing everything. So that's the kind of trouble we're in. And as you can see, there's no point of return from here. Kulon is dead now. We can only go forward. We can only go forward into the moon that never sets. That's set. It finally set. It's the moon that finally set is what we should call it, because it set right down on that divine tree. Pretty hard. The moon that is pretty good at setting, we could call it. So there's a sparkly over here, and you can. It's a fruit of the divine tree. It seems to be dried up though. So yeah, the mythology of this world, if you don't remember, is that the divine tree, which just caught the moon, you know, stopping some permanent damage, I imagine, is the thing that gives birth to every species through the form of fruit. Oh, we're going to get our first random encounter of the moon. That's right, we're finishing this game on the moon. I bet you didn't think that this would be Majora's Mask when you started watching this. We get a manticore. More like a manti-dead. So you can see, yeah, the enemies on the moon, they're tougher than any enemies we've seen thus far, but that doesn't stop. That doesn't stop our tougher, you know, party members from doing serious damage. And I think you can see there, Hashel just did more than Dart, I'm pretty sure. He's also a bit faster, so the party members are starting to even out, starting to catch up. We've actually got a strong team no matter which team we choose right now. Meru, I like keeping for all sorts of reasons. She's got, you know, recovery magic and offensive physical abilities, but the other party member, I'll be switching around a little bit. Well, not that I need to. So yeah, you can just see this is there's a creepy land because it's the moon. This fruit was shed by some kind of fish. So you can sort of see, I think, as you go up the tree, I think the fruits get, you know, get different. Alright, well, I'm going to end the episode here because there was a cool cutscene in that episode, and that's going to make the file size go way up. So, I will see you next time.